Hi, this is Phil Walton, about to demonstrate making an incredibly easy but delicious and low-calorie dessert, the diet soda cake. The recipe I'm using comes from the Food Network, and it is a wonderful recipe. Ingredients are one 18.25 ounce box of moist style cake mix. My favorite is the Duncan Hines series. I like the orange or the strawberry or the lemon. They're all really good. And so this is what I use. And then 12 ounces of diet soda. I like the Ale 81 zero sugar one because it's made with sucralose rather than aspartame. So it's Splenda, made with basically Splenda. So you also need spray, cooking spray, and a 13x9 cake pan. Take your 13x9 cake pan, spray it generously, set it aside. I like to put the soda in first. And open my cake mix. Dump it in. So we have the cake mix in with the soda. Get a wire whisk. The recipe says combine ingredients in a large bowl, whisk thoroughly. So that's what I'm doing. I'm whisking thoroughly. Trying to get as many lumps out as I can. You won't get them all out. There'll be some in there. But I try to make sure it's thoroughly combined. Then I get a spatula. Voila. Let's see if I can get it where you can see the countertop a little better. So here's the pan. I'm going to take the mixture. Use my spatula to try to get as much of the batter as possible into the pan. Of course, leaving a little bit's okay, because then you can have a snack. All right, so I've got that in there. And I'm going to make sure that it goes throughout the pan as evenly as possible without being too perfectionist, but just try to get it close. All right, so see, you get it throughout the pan. I have already preheated the oven to 350, and then what you do is you look on the whatever box of cake mix you got to see what times it suggests for the size. And since I'm using a 13x9, this particular cake mix says 24 to 29 minutes. My oven tends to usually need somewhere in the middle of whatever ranges, so I'm going to put it on for 26 minutes. Okay, now, the first thing I did actually though was to make sure I thawed out the Cool Whip, because the Cool Whip will be the frosting. And I always get light or fat-free or sugar-free, something of that nature. This Cool Whip, well, it's best choice. It is serving size 2 tablespoons for 20 calories. Basically, when you're done with this, by using the diet soda and the low-calorie Cool Whip, if you cut it in 12 pieces, the 13 by 9 pan, you'll have about 202 calories per serving. So it's a very low calorie for those who are doing a calorie counting diet, which I have done and still do at times. So the most important thing to remember is once you bring the cake out and take a toothpick and make sure that it is done, make sure you're not getting a lot of stuff stuck to the toothpick. You have to let it cool very well before you put the Cool Whip on, or the Cool Whip will melt. So have to let it cool for quite a little while. Just, it's making, you can even touch it to make sure that it's nice and cool. So enjoy. It's great stuff. God bless you.